Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is John here, aka Sogun. As you can see, I have a new format on my channel. I downloaded OBS and created this whole setup so it was visually more appealing while I complained or talked to you about stuff. My hair's doing weird stuff. But so some new features. I have it's the Dragons channel. That's just something personal that I just wanted to put in there. I have the gold dragon head because my Chinese zodiac is a dragon, and my daughter, she was born 24 years after me, so she is also a dragon. So calling it the Dragons channel and having the gold dragon there is personal to me and my family. So I wanted to incorporate that. And then Sogun 22, that's just been, Sogun has always been my go-to alias for everything. It's been my nickname with my friends, my alias with anything to do online. And the 22, that's just like the number of my friends associate with. So adding a 22 just associates my friends and my clan members with us. You can have whatever name you want, but it's 22. And then, of course, because my channel is not monetized, I do have the streamlabs.com sogun626/tip. The reason the 626 is there is because originally it was created for my Twitch channel, and Twitch did not have Sogun 22 available, so I had to use my second set of numbers, which is 626, and that has to do with Disney because one of my favorite characters is Stitch, so I put Sogun 626 at the end. Sorry, I have hiccups. Anyway, so that's what that is. Um, I decided to jump on and try this out and put a new video out there, see if I can get some comments and stuff. The pictures you're seeing, there's just different cosplays, girls I picked. I don't know why, I just thought it would be more appealing other than staring at my face all day. You know, you could, while watching the video, you can see pretty girls while staring at my face and listening to me ramble on, you know. I'll probably add more to that folder and then update it as time progresses with other girls. It may not be cosplays, it may not be uh, live action, might be cartoon, anime, whatever you want to call it. None of it will ever be risque. It'll just be, you know, different little things. Well, not risque. None of it'll be adult, basically. None of that porn stuff and all that hub stuff and everything. But I just wanted to get on and mention a few things going on new. I'm thinking about going and trying to start doing some 3D printing and selling some 3D printing things just to figure out something to do while I'm waiting out COVID along with the YouTube. If you want to watch me do some of those projects, let me know. I have to save up a little bit of money to get the printer. It's a little bit. My wife, she just got a new job, so that's how we're gonna pay for that. Um, my house has been uh, okay. I just took out my AC. The light, I don't know if I like it up there, but my house is an old, tiny trailer, so it might just be the best thing I got right now because there's not much space for anything else. I literally have to either plaster things to walls or uh, get something that sits on my desk, and it's a tiny desk. It's like a a school desk, an old one that I got for free. So um, it's not very big. It fits my laptop and probably has not much room and got much room on the other side of the laptop. So it's not very big. Um, but yeah, like I said, I just wanted to add some character depth to my channel, a little more play with things. And like I said, I'm not monetized, so I added that. Uh, I do want to put up more videos, but I'm finding out that uh, I'm not really sure what to talk about. I've been told I can come off as someone who's pretty brash or blunt. when talk about things, and that does not always come off as exactly PC or what everyone wants to hear or whatever you want to call it. Uh, when I talk to people, I'm pretty straightforward with what I tell you. You know, either you're going to listen, and it's not me telling you what to do, it's just me going, hey, this is how things work, and you either have to deal with it in life or not. And that comes from being raised the way I was. Uh, I found out, thanks to my disability, that sorry does no good, and I have warped views on that. And why do we lie to our children about certain other things throughout life just to tell them in the end it's a lie? So I have conflicted feelings about that, even though I lie to my daughter about it, is what I feel like. And and then working around here, you work your butt off. I've had 50 plus jobs in the Rapid City area. And I say 50 plus because I know I've had at least 50 that I've either been fired from, let go, or quit. And most of them I've been fired from or let go. And that's due to my bipolar. So finding a job is not easy, especially finding a job where a manager or someone else does not know my previous work history. So that's depressing, to say the least. um, so that. Uh, then, of course, the other part is I don't leave my house really. Um, I live with my wife in a trailer. I rent it. Uh, I don't really leave because I don't really like the people in the world right now. Not just Rapid City, but pretty much the entire world. Um, it's just there's too much hate going on, and there's too much violence going on, and you never quite know what you'll say that'll upset one group or upset one person or make one person extremely happy to where they just want to get you involved in something, or who's going to lie to you or who's going to use you for whatever goal they have in mind. And I had a landlord who was extremely uh, overbearing for the past 5 years before he moved here. And that's when I developed this, I don't know what to call it, but I developed over the 5 years of living in our previous place, where in the end I had to crush my trailer and was because it got kicked off the land, and I lost $15,000 in that. So he was very verbally abusive landlord and did not follow any of the tenant landlord guidelines. And when I tried to speak up against that, I found Rapid and Peer and the housing department here in South Dakota was extremely not helpful at all. Even though a lot of things he did wrong was against my contract, which is why when he took us to court, he didn't win. The judge put it in our favor, which basically said you have to evict them properly or you could be facing penalties. At which point he did go through the proper eviction process while he couldn't collect rent at that point, and then that's why we had to move our trailer. But in those 5 year gap, I just had decided to stay at home, stay indoors, and just avoid going out and talking with him, among other things, because I just didn't want to deal with him. So now I'm still trying to dig my way out of that hole, but now I have other problems with ex-friends and people I know and people friends of friends I know. Their friends, not mine. I used to like going to the hookah lounge, but I don't anymore. Used to have a lot of fun going down there, smoking, listening to stuff, karaoke, playing video games, stuff like that. But I had some previous friends and some people I don't even know really just ruined uh, that environment for me. So I just don't go there anymore. And there's not much else I do um, due to having one kidney. Like I've said before, there's not a lot of activities I can do uh, outside of physical activities or things like that. And I don't fish. I don't hunt. Um, I am getting a gun. I'm buying a Mosin Nagant so I can go up to Beretta Road and I find that's pretty therapeutic just to go up and fire off some rounds and uh, targets and things like that. That I have used for therapeutic means, and that's very good for me. Um, I like. I bought a bunch of lightsabers. I like messing with those. They're fun. Um, they're they're not movie ones. Is that what I'm trying to say? They're not movie replicas. That's what I'm trying to say. They are battle tested, basically, you know, or battle ready, whatever you want to call it. Stunt sabers from crud. What's it called? Ultra sabers, and they're just the cheapest version I could get. I bought like 10 of them, 9 or 10 of them. And originally it was for me and my friends to have fun with, but then it was just me because my friends are off doing other things and they don't hang out all of a sudden anymore. I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't know what I said to them, what I did to them. They won't tell me, they won't talk to me, so fuck them, you know. Uh, but they don't come over, they won't talk, nothing like that, so fuck them. But anyway, so the main thing I'm making this video was to give you an update on what's been going on, let you see the new channel, let you know a little bit about the plans, let you know how I've been feeling thanks to COVID. It's just unbearable depression, you know. I can't really. I've tried to log into DoorDash, and I've been logged in a few times, and I just wait and I wait and I wait and I wait, and I don't get any rides for several hours, and then I log out, you know, because I'm like, well, I haven't gotten anything for like an hour or two, and you know, there's probably no rides coming my way anyway, so I log out, and then other days it doesn't even light up, so I'm like, well, that's why I thought about the 3D printing. I'm like, well, maybe if I could print some things, I could sell some things. My father-in-law does craft arts and shows things, so maybe I can print some stuff out and sell them with him and make some money on the side, just as a project or hobby, something to keep my mind off the depressiveness of COVID and everything like that. But that's all that. Um, Ironically, I got the idea to do my channel this way through doing my Twitch channel, and I have that on Streamlabs. But I made this one in OBS because I didn't have the money to pay for multiple channels on Streamlabs. So I have this in OBS, and I have my Twitch in Streamlabs. So that'll be good. This one I can do live streams eventually and recordings. So, on a final note, let me know what you think about the new channel look. And please watch the entire video. Like, comment, subscribe, please. I'll try to put out more videos, but we'll see how the topics come across and everything else. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.